changed the air. Morrow exhaled like someone setting down a weight they'd been holding without admitting it. There you are. Cherry looked at the journal. The title written in unadorned letters on the page beneath the closed cover. The Time Chamber Lifestyle Morrow, Cherry said slowly. What do you want? The same thing I wanted when you handed me that draft in a coffee shop and pretended you didn't care whether I read it. Cherry remembered the day instantly. Cheap table, bad espresso, rain against glass. Cherry in a borrowed jacket, speaking too casually about something that had been burning the hands for months. Morrow continued. I want to know whether you're finally writing the thing you keep building your life around. Cherry's jaw tightened. There it was. Not flattery. Not invitation. Not even opportunity. Exactly. A mirror with a voice. Cherry stood and began to walk slowly around the mat, phone against the ear, free hand loose at the side. One step. Breath. Another. The wolf card watched from the floor. I started this morning, Cherry said. Started what? The book. Good. How many pages? Cherry stopped walking. 1. That's not a book, Morrow said. That's how books begin. That's how excuses begin, too. Cherry's eyes went straight to the tea card. A hot, unwilling grin touched the mouth. Still charming, Cherry said. Still accurate. There was movement on Morrow's end papers, maybe a chair scraping. The ambient noise of a person already in the day while Cherry still stood inside a room that ran by other laws. Then Morrow said, listen carefully. I'm not calling to resurrect your nostalgia. I'm calling because a small press I'm consulting with is looking for nonfiction with teeth. Not polished positivity. Not optimize your morning routine mush. Something with a real system behind it. Real voice. Real risk. Cherry didn't move. The city outside seemed to recede half a step. Morrow went on. I remembered your proposal because most people who talk about discipline sound like they want followers. Yours sounded like you were trying to survive. Cherry lowered slowly back to the mat. And they're taking sample chapters this month. This month, not someday. Not when the mood became noble enough. Not when the chamber had one more improvement, one more deck, one more cycle, one more private initiation. This month. Cherry looked up automatically toward the shelf where the angel number deck sat, then nearly rolled the eyes at the self for doing it. Morrow heard the silence. I can hear you thinking of 10 spiritual reasons not to do this, Morrow said. Cherry barked a real laugh then, brief and unguarded. 6, Cherry said. Maybe 7. Try one earthly reason and